Lincoln wanted a timeout, Coach. They didn't quite understand the lineup that Southeast had, so they quickly called a timeout.
Yeah, maybe to try to help stop a little of the momentum that the Spartans have had. And like we said, they scored 2 times in a row there, and then they were marching the last time they had it, and an interception on a 4th down play stopped that one. Lincoln would like to get another turnover here with 3:43 left in the second period and a 28-13 lead.
1st and 10 for the Spartans at their own 45. Sino rose to his left. He's got a completion and a 1st down. And that is number 1, Janicek again. But did you say a flag's on the field?
That one will go against the Spartans.
Janicek caught it for a 1st down, but it's all going to go back. Holding against the blue and gold of Southeast. That takes it all the way back to the Southeast 35-yard line. So now it's going to be 20 yards for a 1st down.
Getting a little sloppy now, Bob. Penalties are starting to creep in here to the game. Both teams have 4 penalties unofficially here in the first half. Railers, I think, have to have dominated. We'll have to check at halftime on statistics on yardage here, but and do have a 2-touchdown lead.
Janicek split here to the near side. On the far side, it's Zachary Weaver. Sino out of that shotgun. He's got 2 receivers on the right side. Conradi, good pressure. The big man chasing. They throw it up ahead. Tipped away. Schweitzer tipped it up in the air, and he almost caught it while he was still airborne, falling down on the ground, and he punched the turf over there. He thought he should have had that one.
He basically tipped it to himself, and as he hit the ground, the ball came down and got out of his hands, hit the ground for an incompletion.
It was almost as if he popped out of the ground to come up in the middle of that pass play and tip it up into the air.
Sawyer Conrad, he is 6'3", 313, had the quarterback on the run that time, Bob, and basically really caught him there on the sideline, forced that throw.
Conradi at left defensive end. The nose guard is Brandon Aper, and the right defensive end is Riley Reed. Up under center this time, Seymour throws it out in the flat. He's got his man on his feet. He's finally tripped up. Schlater on the tackle along with number 4 for Lincoln, and that is Connor Schmidt. Weaver was the guy that caught the pass. He's down. He's up to his own 47-yard line.
About a 12-yard pickup, but still has a 3rd and about 8 here for a 1st down.
They're going to give Conradi a break, and they bring in Jordan Gesner. Sino out of the shotgun. He's got time. Rolls to his left. He's got a lot of time now. He's going to pump it long. He's picked off. Lincoln's got it for the Railsplitters.
31.
Eimer. Is that Eimer? Eimer with the pick for the Railsplitters. And the Lincoln sideline celebrates.
Well, a great defensive position. And Senior heaved that ball down there a long way, Bob, but the Railers had it covered very well. And he was in front of the receiver, Eimer that is, and picked that off. Made a nice catch going up high. And then a really good return out to the 43.
2:18 left on the clock. Railers could hit pay dirt again. 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line. Armbruster splits out wide to the right. Shirley on the left. Anthony Cannon in there at fullback for the Railers. Man in motion. They pitch it to Schlater. Schlater straight arms a guy. Stays on his feet across the 50 down close to a 1st down. Great job there by Schlater. It's going to be close to a 1st down. Zach Schlater straight-armed a guy coming out of the backfield, and it is a 1st down. They're moving the sticks. Great move by Zach Schlater as he gets the ball down to the Spartan 47-yard line.
And he's had a great first half here, Bob. Unofficially 81 yards carrying the ball, and you called it exactly right. A good straight-on. We don't see that too often. He'd use that to his benefit to get around one tackle and pick up extra yardage.
Old school, under 2 minutes. Rogers in motion. They hand it off to Anthony Cannon down to the 40, to the 35. Goes Cannon across the 30. Anthony Cannon in there from fullback position. There's the number 33. He's a junior, 225-pounder. Down to the Southeast 29-yard line goes Anthony Cannon.
And he was like a cannon coming out of there. He got out of the pack and went downfield, and just before he was going to get hit, he lowered that head and shoulder and dove forward for a couple extra yards.
I see his father on the streets every day. He's a mailman, and I know he's over there in the bleachers cheering tonight. Leisinger up under center, 1st and 10. Man in motion, Slater. They give it to Rogers. Rogers on his feet. He's going to go all inside, down close to the 5-yard line, Moses Rogers.
He couldn't quite outrun the last guy, but he made a great cut on a reverse there in the inside and broke free of the line of scrimmage, went to the outside and picked up great yardage down. Looks like he's just, is it outside right on the 10?
I think it's about the 6, Ken.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, down to the 6. That was a 23-yard pickup.
1 minute left. First half. Lincoln leads at 28-13. Moses Rogers went against the grain. And as Coach told you, just one more guy he couldn't outrun him. Leisinger up under center. Man in motion. They give it to, on the dive goes Rogers. Across the 5. We'll see where they spot it. Well, right at the 5-yard line. And Lincoln wants a timeout with 35 seconds left in the first half with a football at the 5-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal when we come back. Lincoln leads at 28-13. Here we go. Lincoln out of that timeout. 35.2 seconds left on the clock. Football's at the 5-yard line where it's 2nd and goal for the Railsplitters.
I believe the Railers just called their second timeout, Bob, so they believe they have one left here in the half with 35 seconds to go. 5 yards out last week in a similar situation from the 3. They went with their big fullback Cruz up the middle, so we'll see what they choose to do here.
They gave him a breather there. Let Cannon a couple plays, and Cruz is back in there. This time they hand it off. I believe that is Schlater.
He's in.
Touchdown Lincoln. Zach Schlater. They'll make the score. Lincoln 34, Southeast 13 with 31.9 seconds left here in the first half.
He just slanted in, Bob, and he wasn't going to be stopped, and again accelerated into the end zone.
Grover going to snap it to Eimer. Eimer puts it down. Armbruster puts the foot, and it's through the uprights. Armbruster with the extra point makes the score. Lincoln 35, Southeast 13 with 31.9 seconds left in the first half. We'll be back. Injured Southeast player. He's underneath his own power now. He just got up. That was number 5, Frederick Epting. After that drive, Coach Kearns was out there and the lady trainer for Southeast, but he's all right. And now Armbruster will be kicking it away from the near side hash mark on the 40-yard line. Lincoln leads at 35-13. Armbruster tees it up. Ken, they may move their speedsters up to mid-range.
It would sure make some sense. See, they've got him up a little bit, up to their deepest guy is on the 15 now, but I think he'll be kicking away from him. Maybe even shorter yet with only 32 seconds left.
Logan lines it up. He kicks it soccer style. Now he kicks an onside kick. It's picked up at the 31, and he trips up. First guy there was Bloomer, and then Cameron, but running back basically tripped up. Ball's going to be spotted at the Southeast 33-yard line.
The only thing you got to do just what they've been doing. Try to put some pressure on the quarterback and cover the best you can deep, because he's going to air a couple up here to try to get a score at the end of the half.
2 big picks for the Railers, Garrett Cooper and Dane Eimer. Seymour is going to come up under center. Lincoln's going to blitz into the handoff, and that's Stinnett down to the 36-yard line, about a 3-yard pickup for the Spartans.
And I think they're just going to let the half run out, Bob, with that kind of a play call there, just a dive up the middle, and they do have, I think, a timeout, but they're going to elect to not use it and let the clock run out here and get to the halftime.
You're right, Coach. After Lincoln picked that one bomb, they decided to just let her run on down. So that's the end of the first half here at Spartan Field with the score. Lincoln 35, Southeast 13. We'll be back after these messages from our sponsors.